Hold on. Come here. Where'd you go? Come here. What are you choking on? Come here. Look, I got a little baby. A little baby. Hi. No, don't lick my face. You're not choking on anything? Okay. All right. Bye. Just sounded like she got into something, so why is this one side not working? Hold on. All right. One of the headphones can't hear out of the one ear, which I guess I don't need to hear. Let's see, I'm going to go on and share this real quick. Um, come join me. All right. All right. I'm hot. Gotta turn this fan on. Like I was saying, I almost did not make it here today. I was coming up with every reason not to come on here. Desiree said she was sick. I took that as my okay, cool. We're not doing this, but yeah, something pulled me up off that couch and made me come in here. I have been laying on the couch all day because I don't have my kids. I just have the doggy home with me. Jared's on call. So I've just been lounging and I just couldn't. I just couldn't. Um, if anybody feels it in their heart that they need to talk or anything like that, you absolutely can hop on here with me if you would like. It's as easy as me just sending you a link and you can come on here with me. If you're hopping in, say hi. Does anybody? So I don't know if it's just the New York State thing, but my kids were off this past week. Every year, President's Week, they get off. And my son was sick. Like he was running a fever. I was taking care of it. He's my third kid. I don't just freak out, when they get fevers and stuff like that. Like I'd rather figure it out on my own before I take them in. So I'm giving him, fever reducer, Tylenol, Motrin, alternating it. He's not in pain. He's taking baths every day. But then his fever really started to spike, and we were like almost 4 days into him having a fever. And I made him a doctor's appointment, took him in, and I'm so glad that I did because he had a double ear infection. I've been seeing, though, ear infections are like, they're not contagious, but they're spreading right now. Like, there's a lot of kids that have ear infections at the moment. And I wonder if it's like because of the weather or like these horrible coughs that everybody has had. Because, the ear, nose, and throat is connected. So I don't know. But I just think it's weird that, like, I've never seen so many kids have ear infections, like, all at once. Hold on, I have to fix my hair. Does this work? Oh, heck yes, it does. I really don't like that this one headphone's not working. Leave a comment if you're in here. I see there's 4 people watching from Facebook, and it looks like we have 3 people watching on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining us. If you want, leave a comment. Um, Anybody, anything you want to vent about, people being rude. Oh, I think I'm PMSing right now because Friday. almost every single customer that I had at work, every person I interacted with, annoyed me. No, the left one's just not working. So, right here we have I teach preschool, and a lot of my students have ear infections right now. Even some of my adult friends do too. We just got over the flu that turned into bronchitis. It's weird too because he had the fever, and then the fever started late Friday night. So we'll just say Saturday. The fever started on Saturday. Sunday, his fever broke. He was great for like 16 hours. Nothing was up. Was actually eating, staying awake. He never lost his appetite through all of this. So, Monday night, he started with a cough. So when I brought him to the doctor thought maybe he had the flu too, on top of his double ear infection. And, so they swabbed him and they tested him, but this doctor's office is so busy. The doctor himself called me back Friday morning because he told me on Wednesday, if we don't call you, everything's negative. If we don't call you, it's negative. You're good. Well, the doctor himself called, Wednesday morning and, no, Friday morning he called. I called back 4 times, left a message the one time, and I still haven't heard anything back, and I don't have access to his stuff online, so I don't know if he had the flu too, or if it was just a double ear infection, or if he was checking on him, like, I don't know what. So, Jim, hi, Jim, it's nice to see you. Jim said, "All my nieces are sick. The 15-year-old has COVID." Amber said, "My daughter gets sick all the time." And then Jim said, "And she just got over double pink eye." This is my son's first ever ear infection. He's gonna be 8 next month. And he didn't just get an ear infection, he got a double ear infection, and the doctor was shocked that he wasn't complaining about it. He said his one ear was extremely red and inflamed. His other not so much, but both of them had an infection, and he never once said anything about his ears. He just wasn't eating as much and was sleeping a lot. Was sleeping a whole lot. He'd be up for, like, an hour, so, like, he'd wake up from the fever, or I'd wake him up to take his medicine, and, once the medicine started kicking in and his fever started going down, he'd go right back to sleep, you know? He was enjoying the bubble baths and all his toys because me and his sister were catering to him, but and my daughter never got sick. Bet your ass we were spraying Microban like crazy. Jim, she's 10. Oh, my son. I thought that said she. He's gonna be 8 next month, so he's 7 right now. Um, I was following behind him with Microban. I was spraying the blankets he was using, his pillows, even though, like, he was still sleeping on them. Every once in a while when he'd get up off of them and, like, up off the bed or the couch, I'd spray it. His clothes that he would take off, I'd spray them. The whole shower, even though he was only taking a bath, I'd spray the whole shower. He didn't touch the shower curtain, I still sprayed it. Like, I was not we were not passing this around, especially because they had no school for the week. So, thankfully, we all avoided getting sick. If he did in fact come back positive for the flu, and that's something, like, I never did before. Like, my kids would get sick before and I'd be like, "Oh, you're gonna get it," you know? So, this was a lot different this time. I definitely, worked my hardest to not have them both sick, and my daughter seeing him and how he was feeling and stuff like that, like, definitely um, helped her, like, steer clear of him, even though she wanted to take care of him and she wanted to play with him and, like, just love on him because he was sick. She we we social distanced. Um, do you say your name? Let's see, Demetra? I believe that's it, Demetra? Everyone is getting this mysterious illness that doesn't come back positive for anything. See, and that's the thing, he had the double ear infection. He was only coughing. There was no congestion coming out. He didn't have good, I thought about it for a second. Um, there was no runny nose. There was no sneezing, there was no congestion, there was nothing. He wasn't complaining about anything. He just had a fever, you know? And this area, I'm sure as everybody else, like that weird cough and like 2, 3 week cough or whatever just blew through everybody here. And I know of 2 other kids that are in my son's school, so around his age, that have double ear infections right now too. So I have a feeling it just came from the sickness, just like an aftermath of it, you know? What? Hold on one second.
You need to
Let's see.
plug it in more. Where's the thing at?
Down here.
Pull it up. Find where it is. It probably came on. Oh, it's probably halfway plugged in.
What's this go to?
This is the inner.
Okay. All right. So I don't need it. That's to nothing.
That's
Better? Is that better?
Yep. Okay. Hey, Joe.
Okay. Go somewhere else.
He told him to say hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Joe.
All right. Sorry. Trying to fix the headphones. Now they're fixed. It's so much better. Um, I took my time pronouncing your name and now I can't say it. Demetra. She said, I know 5 families that have been hit hard with all coughing, etc. It's crazy. Jim said, my brother has 2 sets of twin girls and they're all sick and 2 older ones are coughing a lot. Just call you D. Okay. I'll look at it every once in a while. Hi, Joe. Jared said hi. I don't know if you heard him. It was muted. Um, hold on. Said I've been lounging around on the couch all day hanging out with the dog, but something pulled me up off the couch and told me to come in here. So here I am. Let me move all this and then do our nails. Is there anything anyone wants to talk about? I have to say taking vitamins does help a lot. Hi, Amber. Um, Vitamins do like none of it like I said, it didn't get passed around the house, which I'm so grateful for. Um, the dog was coughing earlier. I thought she was choking on something. She got into the garbage. She got into the garbage, but I'm in here, so Jerry gets to clean it up. How are you doing today, Amber? Ooh, it freaks me out, like wanting to take vitamins and stuff like that, because people are always like, "Oh, don't take too much of this. You can get sick if you have too much of this." And if somebody else set up something for me and like what I need to take, like a doctor or something like that, yeah, thank you. Ooh, that's really good. The guinea pig? Really? I know. We had to taking them to get some clothes. Amber, I hope you feel better. Ooh, hey, speaking of that, I haven't taken my meds yet. Um, hold on, I'm looking for a nail filer. I had teddy bear hamsters before, and we've gone through quite a few hamsters, and then I just stopped because they would just die. The one, ate the other one's face. The one hamster the one hamster was in the cage absolutely fine, and the other one was bloody. Hi. Um, Hold on one second, guys. We are hanging out with my friends. See, and for it to be D, normally I hear that like they don't really their life expectancy. Yeah, that is true. I I have anxiety about going anywhere, and the other day we went to Walmart to go grocery shopping, and it was just a mess. I don't know if it was worse because I haven't been like out of town in a while, or it was the fact that I had worked and I was going right from work that made it bad. But I mean, I was making Jared pull over while we were driving so I could throw up. I went into the bathroom to puke when we got there. Jared said the whole store heard me puking. Like it was just, well, I can't find my nail filer. 2D. I order I order a lot of stuff offline. I shop in my sleep too, or like when I'm half asleep. So I had taken 3 of my anxiety meds when we were at Walmart, and a little loopy when I got home, and I kept telling myself go to sleep. Like I was laying down, my body wanted to go to sleep, but I just couldn't. I ended up shopping on Amazon and doing like today's deals, and um some of them are like auctions. They like time out. So I actually ended up ordering 3 comforters offline. I ordered a queen size comforter, a king size comforter, and a California king size comforter. All different colors, all from different companies. And then I ordered myself some purple silk pillowcases. Like I went to go find an email because I'm going to be a guest on somebody's podcast tonight, and I was messaging back and forth. So I just scrolled down a little bit, and I seen Amazon ordered confirmed, Amazon order confirmed, and I'm like, "Girl, what did you do? What did you do?" I have not done that in a really long time. I got really good deals on all of it, though. Amazon or, like, are you meaning Prime Day, D? I use Fetch Rewards too. I just found this other app, it's for gas. Um, it's called Upside, and you, take pictures. Hold on, I'm pulling it out. Yeah, I've heard of, like, Prime Day. Is that what maybe that's the same thing? So, I haven't really done anything with it yet, but it will, um when you get gas, so, like, my local 7-Eleven, if I get gas there and I hit claim on this, I will get 26 cents a gallon cash back that I can use to get gift cards, and it looks like just restaurants right now in my area, Dunkin', McDonald's, I'd have to hold on, I'm gonna skip this real quick. Oh, you have to pay with this? Somebody told me about it the other day. Look, I'm gonna look up Amazon Day while I'm on here too. I love Amazon. I found this I'm not promoting anything and I haven't really read reviews, but I found this subscription app. It's called Freebie. It's $50 a month, but they have a $20 off for this month. Every month it changes, but like for your first month you can save $20. What they do is they connect to your Amazon Prime account, and like Amazon will have like coupons where stuff will be free, but you have to find those coupon codes and get it before it sells out. That's what this subscription does. If you sign up, you connect your Amazon Prime and it all the deals that come out free, it orders for you and you just get it in the mail. But I want to read some reviews cuz like is it worth spending $50 a month on? Like is it going to be useful stuff that I'm getting? Is it stuff that I can donate, help other people with, or is it just going to be shit that I can't even give away, you know? Hold on. Last week I did my nails with you guys. That glue sucked. The arch on the nails were horrible, so I'm doing these ones today. They're like a light pink and then a silvery glitter. So let's get these set up. Um, I need to go on to I haven't been on it for a while, but I use the what app is it called? It tracks your steps. I can't even find it because the icon changes all the time. You know what I'm talking about, G? It counts your steps, and then you can get rewards and stuff like that with it. I haven't opened it in a while. I want to call it Swagbucks, but I know it's not Swagbucks. You're making me think of Swag. Thanks. Sweatcoin. If you don't have that, D, you can message me and I can send you my referral link for that. But it counts your steps and you get discounts on stuff. They've changed the way it counts them too. It used to be all steps, but now they've changed it where they know like if you're inside or outside, and it only counts for outdoor steps or something. I don't know. Something like that. Just took my meds. Yeah, I was just hopping on real quick. There was definitely something that compelled me to come on in here. So instead of ignoring it, I listened, got up, and here I am. I think it's getting me going too, because like I said, I record in an hour and 15 minutes on somebody else's podcast, and we're going to talk about self esteem and recovery. How do you guys feel about your self esteem, and what do you do to help to work on it and not feel bad about yourself and, you know, wasting your life and all that stuff? I feel pretty good. There's some people, at this age, I feel like I should have more, and I absolutely do. Like, I sit here sometimes and I'm like, I'm 34 years old and I'm proud of myself for having a job for 3 years, like 3 years straight, holding the same job for that long. And I'm like, I should have a career by now and have a lot more than I do. But then I also sit back and I look and I'm like, well, my life really just started 4 years ago. Like, in all actuality, I just started living my life. So I can't feel bad. So it's not something not something I can beat myself over. I can just be grateful for what I do have, what I've achieved so far, and what I have going on. Sorry, I'm trying to I swear I just grabbed that one. Were those two different sizes? No, now I need a number 4. Number 4. I wish I could go sit at a nail salon and get my nails done. I can't, and I wouldn't waste the money because I like changing them. I don't really change these. Typically, my nails last like a month. I gotta go 4 weeks out of a set, and they don't cost me an arm and a leg. I used to have this lady, her name is Miss Sherry Jackson. I used to buy all my nails from her, but she does not sell them anymore, and I have to buy them myself. Sorry, I was looking to see if I can pull this up. Leave the volume off. All right. How's the weather where everybody is? Is everyone else having crazy weather like we are here in New York? Because let me tell you, it is. Yesterday was 25. Today's like in the mid 40s. This whole coming up week is going to be like 50s and 60s. Fridays we were in the 50s. Like it's just, how do we go from 50 degrees to 28? I have no clue. It's driving me crazy though. But the sun has been out almost every day. Even yesterday when it was 28 degrees out, the sun was still shining. Annie. Um, so I'm going to tag my Facebook in the comments here. If anybody ever wants to hop on a Sunday, hop on real quick, whatever. Um, you guys are more than welcome to. You guys are more than welcome to reach out. If you've had a tough week, if something amazing happened to yourself and you want to share your excitement with a group of people that will get excited with you, um, you can hop on. It doesn't have to be the whole time. It could just be some of it. Um, Hold on. I'm trying to open this without flinging everything all over the place. Um, yeah, you don't have to come on the whole time, but everybody is welcome to come on and share with us. I know how it is to like have something exciting to happen and like in recovery especially, and some people just don't understand the joy that we get out of things because for others it's okay, whatever. It might be something simple to them, but to us it's a huge accomplishment. And to be able to share with other people that will have that same excitement and that same joy with us is a great feeling. A great feeling. Thinking about great feelings, tonight, let me look at the calendar. Tonight we are sitting down with Nemo from Trap Masters and recording with him. Hi, Sabrina. We're sitting down with Nemo from Trap Masters and recording with him for the second time. Um, the last time we had Nemo and Bruce on together, but some changes have happened. And he reached out to Jared and asked if he could come on and record with us again. So, no idea what that is going to look like. And Jared even asked me to, like, I don't know if I think Sabrina, I swear I've seen you share some of their stuff from Trap Masters, but they recently separated and parted ways. And then, of course, how the internet is, stuff started and they've been going back and forth. And in the heat of that, that's when he reached out to Jared and was like, "Hey, I want to come on again and record with you guys again." Cool, great. We're gonna have him and Bryce Norcom on tonight. Bryce is a friend of theirs. He's in a bunch of their videos. Um, but Jared asked me, he was like, do I just come out and ask him like what happened?
You need help setting up your Zoom for me.
No, I'm just gonna walk up to work after I get a coffee.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sooner I get there, sooner.
Okay. Yeah, Sabrina is crazy. So they were like sitting there, like going back and forth and stuff. Like I said, I reached out. Jared was like, do I just ask? Like, do I just come out and ask him what happened? And to me, I have no problem speaking up for myself. It's prying with other people. Like, you're gonna tell me what you want to tell me. I'll only ask questions to clarify things. Like if I don't understand what you said, but I'm not gonna ask for more details. Some people aren't okay with sharing. Some people are okay with sharing. You know, not everybody is the same. So I told him to let the episode go how it's supposed to go. Let him talk about what he wants to talk about. But at the end, we always ask everybody, what does the future hold for you? And I think him asking, like, what does the future hold for you will lead into that. But I really don't feel like prying, because we're not here to get the I mean, it would be awesome to get the tea, especially because, um, sorry, like he reached out to us to do this, and it would be pretty awesome to get the tea and like be the ones to like release his part of the story, instead of just like being in a Facebook video or a post or something like that, like sitting down and having a back and forth conversation with him about those emotions because they built something. They were best friends. They met in rehab. Like, it's they grew a bond. It wasn't just trap masters. Like they weren't in brother-in-laws like they said. That was part of the skit. But, they had a bond and I can understand like how hard that is. It's basically he's going through a breakup. And I'd love to get the tea, but I can't pry. So, who knows? But their episode will be dropping next Monday. I am sitting down at 5 o'clock at 5 o'clock, I am sitting down and doing a like panel type podcast with Through the Glass Recovery. Like I was saying before, like I'm super excited about that. Super excited about that. And my phone just told me I had messages and now I have none. Oh, now they're here. Um, yeah, I'm excited for that, especially because of the topic and everything like that. And like I said, I want to have, I'd love to have other people come on here. The only requirement is that you're a mom. I mean, dads are welcomed, but this is, a mom talk. And like I was saying in our last episode, I'll end this one by saying this too is sometimes we don't get that support that we really need. And some of us won't speak up and say, hey, you know, I need some extra support from you today. I'm struggling. You know, I need, some of us can't even ask, like, like, can I go do something? Like, it's always that when we get away from our kids, it's because we're running errands. Moms will be like, oh, I'm going to the store. I'm not taking the kids with me. They don't ever just get them time where they can vent and talk about what they wanna talk about and be supported from other women, and, that's what we're here for. The FTK is fuck them kids. Oh, it absolutely is a roller coaster, Sabrina, but it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, hey, you're back this week for the kids. For the kids hopped in last week, and, we had a nice little discussion about, what this stands for. So, it's like I said, I was looking for every reason to get out of this today, and then Desiree told me that she wasn't feeling good and that she wasn't gonna be on today, and I'm like, "Great. I'm, you know, I'm I don't have to go on." And I was just farting around the house doing stuff, and something just pulled me in here and told me to come on, even though, it's just me, but it's still yeah. So, and we talked about it was all over the place. So, um, Joe, is this other one being serious or no? Are you guys just playing? Because I know sometimes I don't understand some of your little banter on the side, so I just wanna check. I know sometimes people creep in, and I don't know, somebody made a comment about him last week also, and I blocked them. So, I don't know if I need to do that again. Let me know, and I will absolutely do that from my end and block them from. Did you ever get your results back, Sabrina? Oh, okay. Um, yeah, totally uncalled for. I can't see the rest of your name. I don't know if that's it. But yeah, last week we had somebody. I wasn't sure if you were talking about for the kids FTK above you or fuck them kids. It just like I said, sometimes we just need a place to be moms and, say, fuck them kids without people being like, "No, you can't say that." Like, why? I believe it's been hell, Serena. Um, I have a feeling this is part of the response to you. It took me so long to have kids. We tried for like 10 years and then I got pregnant with twins at 37. Wow, congratulations. And that's what gets me. Like, somehow I got caught up on like police videos on TikTok today. And I was watching all these cops like pulling people over for driving under the influence. And like this one person was just like completely out of it. And I look at it and it's like, I have my two DWIs. My last one was 2.5 years ago. And I am fighting like hell just for New York State to be like, yeah, look at my paperwork and be like, yeah, sure, you can have your license back. And it's like all these hoops, but I want to be able to drive so bad. I feel like it would help with my depression. It'll help with my anxiety. Like, it'll help with a lot if I'm just able to drive again. If I can't even go to the store in the summertime. Heck yeah, I'll get up, I'll walk to the store, get what I need. Not in the wintertime though. So that seasonal depression really hits me. I was eating part of an ice cube. Um, um, I'm not that religious, Sabrina, but I would definitely pray for you. Um, one is too many, a thousand is never enough. I feel like I've seen you in comments before. Do you mind adding Sabrina to your prayer list so when she gets the results on the 27th? Well, her for her appointment, which is in specifically say if she's getting results of any of her tests, but that everything goes well for her. Thank you. Um, Sabrina said, I have freaking panic attacks when I try to drive since the accident I've been in. I have to take a driving class. It will be okay though. It will. And listen, you know what? I have an aunt. She's got a license. She don't drive though. She can't. She has panic attacks from driving. And I don't know how I'll feel. I haven't drove since my DWI. I'm hoping that I've, talked about it enough, healed from it, know that I'm, in control of everything and that I'll be good when I start driving again. Um, I just want to make this announcement real quick too. Next month, me and Jared are traveling down to Kensington to do an outreach with my van for Hope on Deck. And fingers crossed, everything goes smooth and goes good, and we will be affiliated with them and be a branch for them in New York. And we will start our outreach in Buffalo and, help those suffering in our area. It's just trying to, after that, trying to get everything figured out. I've reached out to some businesses in the area. Um, I've talked to like two people that are on like the women's committee up at the church here in town. Um, they said they absolutely would support us in collecting donations and stuff like that or anything that we need. So I would just have to make a flyer for them and they will collect donations that we can then go and pick up and use for our outreach when we go and do them, which is exciting. Like, like coming on here and helping people and, I talk to people while I'm at work and, talk to people online and it's going to be so different like doing it in person to the extent that we want to do it, but it's going to be so fulfilling and it's why is this nail glue not sticking? This happened to me the other week too. I got glue and you had to clamp it and let it dry for 24 hours before it would work. So I got a gel glue last night, but I don't know if it's going to work. I use everything, Gorilla Glue, Loctite, anything but nail glue on my nails. It's wonderful. Once I get this one to stick, I look like I'm constipated. Once I get this one to stick, I'm going to pull up my app. I am going to read the just for today, and then I am going to hop off. So hold on one second. Let's pull this up. Okay. It says just for today. It would be tragic to write out an inventory only to shove it in a drawer. So it'd be tragic to write out an inventory to shove in a drawer. These defects grow in the dark and die in the light of exposure. How many times have we heard it said that we are only as sick as our secrets? While many members choose not to use meetings to share the intimate details of their lives, it is important that we each discover what works best for us. What about those behaviors we have carried into our recovery that, if discovered, would cause us shame? How much are we comfortable disclosing and to whom? If we are uncomfortable sharing some details of our lives in meetings, to whom do we turn? That nail just fell off. We have found the answer to those questions in sponsorship. Although a relationship with a sponsor takes time to build, it is important that we come to trust our sponsor enough to be completely honest. Our defects only have power as long as they stay hidden. If we want to be free of those defects, we must uncover them. Secrets are only secrets until we share them with other human beings. Just for today, I will uncover my secrets. I will practice being honest with my sponsor. So I don't always take all of that. Like, um, I've never had a sponsor. I got sober right before COVID happened. but I do have a support system that I can call, hold myself accountable with. And yeah, like I was saying before, like some people don't like sharing everything. Some people do share everything. It's all what we're comfortable with. But even if you just tell one person, you know, even if you only have that one person, and sometimes we feel like we're being a burden, you know, trying to tell somebody something. And we're not. Like I said, a secret is only a secret until we tell somebody. Secrets keep us sick. They absolutely will. Obviously, we don't have to disclose every single detail of our lives. You know, we are allowed privacy, but there's a difference between secrets and privacy. And I absolutely, absolutely agree with that. Trying to push my nail on again. Originally, where are you now? Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. I can't use this glue. My nails are slipping and sliding. Slipping and sliding. I gotta find something else that's gonna dry faster. I'm gonna take these off because it is not. Listen, I want that glue. I want that glue to stick. I want it to stick, especially oh, it's all gooey and stuff. Katie. Hopefully I remember that. Um, yeah, I wash dishes, I clean stuff at work, at home, so I need my nails to stick. But all right, thank you guys for so you're kind of near Sabrina. Sabrina's down in that area. Um, I just wanted to hop on real quick. Thank you to everyone for coming on and interacting. I will be here next Sunday, 3 o'clock. Um, we might have an extra person on the screen with us. I have to work that out and figure that out. Make sure Desiree is okay with it. So I look forward to sitting down and shooting the shit with you guys next week. So thank you for hopping on. Don't forget Fridays at 9 p.m. we go live with Black Ash. Chuck LaFange from Ashes to Awesome. We typically have two guests. And then Sundays at 3 o'clock, I host the Fuck Them Kids Mom Talk. So, like I said, thank you guys again for sitting down with me. And remember, we're only as sick as our secrets. I hate that stuff. I hate all that cliche stuff that we say, but it makes so much sense when we're in it. So, all right. You guys have a good day. Thank you. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I don't want to leave it. I just want to end it.